Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Previously, we started waiting to use Cypher Hideout and caught our final team member, being Zangoose. This episode, there's a couple of things we're going to do. We're in Fenac. And first thing I want to do is, I missed an item because I forgot about. After saving Fenac, go into the mayor's house, talk to the mayor. He gives us the XP share. I should have grabbed that a long time ago, but I didn't, because I'm stupid. So we are going to give the XP share to Kagero, because Kagero's kind of falling behind a bit. Yeah, swap the items. You get the charcoal later. But another thing we're going to do this episode is, well, we've taken on the Fenac gem. Zangoose's Shadow Gauge was lowered a bit. I went and battled about 3 trainers in Pirate Town. I battled the guy at the start and 2 of the people in Dual Square before realizing, hey, I could get an XP share. We're about halfway there. So we're going to go challenge the... actually, no. Never mind. We're going to continue with the story this episode. We'll go to the pre-gym in a different episode. Oh my god, Spam Hunter again. Be someone interested at the very least. Oasis and Cave. Okay, we'll check those and then continue the story. I guess one thing I'll show as well is I'm gonna overlay on screen the item in the Snag'em base that we didn't get. There was one on the second floor in the top right corner. I went and picked up. It was a rare candy, but it's just to show the footage of it anyways. So definitely go grab that, especially if you're using Zangoose like I am, because Zangoose is probably going to be a lowest level team member. Especially if you're using the XP share a lot sooner than I was. Here you go, hop this down. But if you want to level up Zangoose quite well, nice. If you want to level up Zangoose quite easily, does the lady that told you about Dual Square in Pirate Town? She has a couple of normal types on the team. With Jupiter and Zangoose, she's just constantly using Tackle on Zangoose with a Ground Ball. That's a really good time for you to start using Counter. Call. Oh, Zangoose is doing good. Oh, Zangoose is good, I just noticed that. Huh. I had a nickname for you and... hey, it's not gonna work. I could predict them. Let me look at my nicknames on the other teams. I got an idea for a nickname. It could work. Right, now let's go to the Cypher key layer. I'm gonna start making some progress through there. Now, what else happened? Pupitar did hit level 35. I'm gonna make the push to level 40 with Pupitar. And work on everyone else getting to level 40 afterwards, because we're getting closer to the end of the game, and I think I'm a bit under-leveled, in all honesty. Maybe it's like literally after this we start going to the final area. Which is weird, well, like episode 22? Something like that. So we're going to have to do a lot of things. Good bit of training. We're talking tackling the Colosseums, tackling Mount Battle, and maybe the Fenac Coliseum, but I think Fenac Coliseum opens in post-game. So Viper and Murkrow. You can go with us. We're going to start with Counter and a Rock Slide. Go Snatch. Oh, you're waiting for us to use a buffing move and you can take it. I didn't realize that move was Gen 3 or Gen 4. I think it's Gen 4. I didn't realize it was Gen 4. I don't move it was Gen 5. It's crazy. Oh wow. Counter Walk Slide. I know you're Snatch Shot. I'm not giving us a Viper Dragon Dance. You know how terrifying that sounds? Insane. Boom. Ooh, Paris. Paris is cool. I like Paris. And it's a shadow Pokemon. So we got some catching to do. Oh my god, okay, fine. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, wait, we'll use Shadow Watch, but we'll use Call on you. So Angus is gonna get a lot of Shadow Gauge down. There's a bit of a problem. Watch Slide super effective on Paris. Well, let's go for Mirror B. Ah! It's like some... well, not dirt. That dry party line? Big dip forms at the edges? That stuff. That actually worked out quite well. Paris Blinched. Excellent. We're gonna use your... actually, no. No. Oh, Quash Claw! Quash Claw's a fun move. I like it. Gonna use Pokeball. Because we have two of them, we might as well finish using them. These are like literally the last two Pokeballs we're ever gonna get. So, well, that's right, at the very least. And it worked. Never doubt a good old Pokeball. Growler. What if? Two Shadow Pokemon. Let me look at the recording. Hey, Push got hit. Very nice. Can I imagine it? Shadow Pokemon don't appear as shiny until you catch them, right? Or was that an actual... no, that's a regular. That's regular. Right? That's a regular Growler. Yeah, that's a regular Growler. It's just a capture card making it look weird. Yeah, you're regular Growler. I at least hope so. That's concerning. Right, item. We're gonna start using Great Balls because we're gonna start getting Ultra Balls just out of everywhere basically. But I don't think we've actually... no, we have used Great Ball once, at the very least. I don't have much. Gotcha. Sweet. Yeah, I forgot this guy had two Shadow Pokemon. Been saying that. I need to go check that Growler. I'm sorry, but I know it's regular. It didn't have the sparkles around it. And what it looks like in this game is probably the one time the Growler looks really bad in 3D. Because you can't even tell. But I need to know. You may ask, Prof, what's going to happen if you get a shiny Growler if you already used an Arcanine? I don't know. That's a scary bit. I'm concerned. If it is a shiny Growler, then I don't know. I have something to consider. And I was so intent on using Camelot as well. If this isn't a shiny, please don't be a shiny. Honestly, I'd rather you not be. Okay, you're orange now. It's a bit difficult to tell with the mist, but yeah, it's not a shiny. So it'd be a mark on it. Good. Jeez. Wait, it sort of scared me a little bit. It's just the lighting in the Cypher Lab makes it look weird. But imagine that would have been insane. Honestly. If it was shiny, I would have used it. Yeah, absolutely would have. Like, genuinely. Yes, I already used an Arcanine and Fire Red, but I haven't used it on the commentary, so I don't know. But, yeah, that scared me a bit. There's still a chance for a shiny. But I'm just hoping I don't get one that overlaps with the T. And there's a bloody healer machine right here. Well, that's good. We could push the box aside. Uh-oh. Well, that gets us to the objective. But I want the items. Here comes Goog. His name is, what's it called? Why did the word leave my brain? The word for something spelled the same forward and back was a palindrome. There it is, palindrome. Jeez. And there's our shadow Pokemon, Shelter. Shadow Rush on Rhyhorn. Rock Slide. Okay, don't get KO'd, because I want you to call. Oh, beautiful double flinch. Call. Rock Slide again. Very nice. Shelter flinched? Why on flinched? Oh my god, Ubitar. Thank you so much. You did an excellent job. Oh jeez. And go for Shelter. Honestly, Cloyster is a really good Pokemon. If you kept that Water Stone all the way back from Fennec and cast Shelter, like say you need a Water and Ice type right now, you could get a Cloyster to Shelter. And that's fantastic. Like honestly, if I wasn't using Spheal, or if I didn't use Dewgong by pure chance, I would have Fang. I probably would have went for Cloyster. Just because of how fun it is. Let's see, what are we doing with Swallow? We're gonna go for Crush Claw on Swallow and try to catch Shelter again. Woo! Nice, very nice. Ooh, Golbat. And look at that, Crush Claw is so good. I love it. Such a fantastic move. But I can tell who you hate easily, just because of the animation. gonna swap you out and send in Kagura, because Kagura's getting XP regardless. Then go for Rock Slide. Granted, we could heal Zangoose, but I just know the Golbat's is the fastest fit on the field. So I just did one Zangoose getting KO. That's a Glilia. Rock Slide. Beautiful. Oh, and the Pupitar, you are on the warpath this episode. Oh, no PP left for the move. Flamethrower on you, bite on you. Might as well get a double KO this time. Unless we flinch, which is very likely. I mean, after we got 2 flinches 2 turns in a row, I would not doubt the game to make me flinch once. Ooh, Sharpedo. Bam. Took him out. What about Amnesia and Dragon Dance? You're not using a water move. I don't know why I chose to use Amnesia. I was thinking you were using a water type move, and I thought you were going to hit Pupitar as well, so I was setting up to the right for another turn. Take down and thrash. Oh, beautiful. Pupitar is shredding that. Nice, go August down. Just brute force, yeah, it's kind of my style. Togepi is ready to be purified. The PPF. Very nice. Can't argue that. Right, let's go over here. Use the healing machine. I think there's like a very specific path that you need to take through here. Let me just see. Yeah, we need to go down there anyway, so we're gonna have to leave the room and come back. Just as Cypher can reorganize the room. Like as you're walking down the stairs, you just see like a SWAT team come in and change everything. Like the most elite members. Oh. I can't do that. If you go down here, yeah, so we have to actually go upstairs. Push that. I believe you push the boxes on these tiles and they open the door. Yeah. Someone goes there, we could go in here, get this item, which is a max revive. That is generous. I'm now going to look up what spot it is. Full heals! Yay! I'm gonna push this. Because this can go down onto another tile. There we go. Opens up the door on the bottom right. Very good. No! You've got to be good to get this far. We're clearly about to load the next zone. Here's Luke. Or Locke. Maybe it's Locke. I think it's Luke like Loki, but I'm gonna say Locke. Says there's locked doors in this room. Ah, Zangus is so close. The game could hide. And we have a shadow Pokemon here. It's Beedrill. I forgot about Beedrill. I remember I was looking earlier, like a while ago, and like some episodes ago, I was looking around and seeing the shadow Pokemon. I kind of considered Beedrill for a little bit. Not gonna lie. Very powerful, well, very speedy, powerful bug poison type, and honestly, probably the best bug type in this game. Yeah, I said it. Beedrill's probably the best bug type in this game, which is kind of interesting to see. I guess your options are, well, Paris. Is it just Paris actually? I'm just gonna have to check that. All bite on hurt. Okay, you do have Fortress as an option, which I guess is better. Depends how you look at it. Ledium. I mean, Beedrill versus Ledium, who do you think is going to win now? You could have an Ariados. Ariados is pretty good. The other three are spoilers, but one of them is the same type as Beedrill, just not as speedy or offensive. Then you have two really good bug types. But by the time we get them, we're probably gonna be struggling with bug types quite a bit. Because the final area of the game is very mean with bug types. Because most of them are frail and all about damage and speed. And so the final area is gonna have a bunch of really big, bulky Pokemon. They also have super effective moves against pretty much every bug type. Like Rock, Fire, all that stuff. Ooh. Some mean body slam. Shadow Rush on you. I don't want to use Splash. I don't want to attack Beedrill either. Because Beedrill is a little bit bulky. Well, not really. It's a Beedrill. I'm scared to hit it with just Shadow Rush. That's how frail it is. Instead, I'll just catch it. like a menace. Oh jeez. Injector! Which is also a shadow Pokemon. I want to choose Rock Slide! I want to choose Rock Slide! Come on! Oh, really? What do I do? I can't use Flash. Because 39 won't be able to swap people out. I'm going to choose Bite. That's all I can do. Zangoose? Shadow Panic! Oh my god, Shadow Panic is terrifying. It hits the opponent and causes them to be confused. But it hits both Pokemon on the enemy team. Like, really? Double confused way basically? It's so good. What does Shadow Mist do again? No. Okay, I guess I'm not checking. We're gonna go for Crush Claw. and go for Great Ball. If Pidgeotto gets KO'd, it gets KO'd. And as Angus is the only one that isn't confused, and I don't trust Pupitar to have amazing luck this entire episode. In fact, he's probably used up all his luck. I didn't though! Me and Pupitar have got true Irish luck today. This is crazy. Nice. Okay, we should... Oh, finally! I knew it was level 31. I knew it. Finally. Kagura, you're a bit bulky. You're now a Camelot. Oh my god, imagine... Oh my god, that would have been so saddening. Imagine that Growlithe was shiny. Well, Amnesia is good. Don't forget Takedown. Imagine if that Growlithe was shiny, Kagura would never have evolved. Because I would have ended up using Fang. I would have ended up using the Growlithe if it was shiny. That is insane luck. Oh, we need to go down. Yes, we get Seal is ready to be purified. We're not focusing on purifying Seal yet. Now we can also go here now because you just have to go up and down the stairs, so that's handy. Oh, I'm so happy for Kagura. Especially because, I know in the final area of the game, there's something I want to get. Hey! I want to loot! How dare you stop me from being a loot ninja, Justin? Roselia and Hopper. Okay! The biggest threat here is Roselia because Hoppip's a threat too, but it can probably get KO'd. So we're gonna hit Roselia with a Crush Claw and use Walk Slide. Zangoose Muscle plus... Well, actually no. It's a Zangoose versus a Pupitar. Zangoose is always going to be faster pretty much. You have to have a minus speed nature for that to be slower. No! That's why it was a threat. You know what, Kagura? It's time for your debut. Could use Kagura right now and give Pupitar the XP share. That would be the smart choice. Maybe I will. I don't know. There's something to consider. Walk Slide. Let him go. Using that still amazing attack stat. Who cares if you're a grass type? Other than Pupitar, of course. In fact, that's actually a huge spike in XP because Pupitar got taken out. Very huge spike. Oh, Intimidate. That is kind of mean, honestly. Especially with Surskit. Oh. Yeah, it is pretty mean, actually. Oh, Zangoose is getting purified. It's great. Oh, look at that. Good XP. just on Kagura. You don't have Bubble Beam or anything like that? Bubble Beam's just scary fun. Oh, and Rock Slide. This should finish it. Yes, we were hit by Intimidate, but it's a Sus gift. The reason it has Intimidate is because its physical defense is just garbage. Really? You lived through that? And Water Sport. Interesting. There you go. Do that. You know, that's something that Water Sport should do. Water Sport should trigger abilities like Swift Swim and that. That'd make it a lot more thing. It'd make it used a lot more. Yay! Ooh, a rare candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. And Ultra Balls. Nothing down there. Right, let's go get Zangief's purified. Which unfortunately is gonna take going over here, going upstairs, heading downstairs. Oh jeez. Good thing these cipher janitors are putting the boxes back, otherwise I'd be trapped in here. No! How did he stop our evil plan? And the janitor's just pushing a box out of my way. No problem, mate. Oh yeah, check Zangief's nature. You are Rash Nature. I think that's a plus defense, actually. Rash Nature Pokemon. It increases your special attack by 10% while lowering your special defense. You know what? Special attack with special defense low? That's actually pretty good. In all honesty. If you take a look at Zangief's stats, it's not a special attacker. It allows it to use a lot of stuff on it. 46 special attack, that's not too bad. It's not even a bad nature really, because you get hit by a special move is terrifying anyways. That explains why they hate Zangief a lot as well. Because they see lower special defense and say, oh yeah, that's it. So that's cool. But Zangief can learn some pretty good stuff being a normal type. It can learn Thunderbolts, for example. Do you turns ready to be purified? Okay. Yes, could use a purified chamber, but I think Zangief should, fine. Should be purified the good old-fashioned way, and I also want to check with the lady and see if she has any cool moves that it can learn. I think it can learn Icy Wind, for example, which would be quite fun. And because it's a Latin region shrine, you can listen to this. Ah, Brick Break and Refresh, which is alright. You don't really need Refresh, but that's handy. Especially because we can't be poisoned. Like, we can only be burned, paralyzed, and confused. Ah, fantastic. Look at you. That's for Zangief's nickname. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 again, so I'm gonna call him Karlach. My favourite companion in Baldur's Gate 3. I was going to name them Dante if they were a boy, but they're not a boy, so doesn't matter. Now let's start focusing on our movesets. And I'm trying to think what I want to do next episode. I'm thinking if I go to Mount Battle, do some training and get points. I could buy a Thunderbolt here. I don't think so though. I think I'm gonna focus on not the story but some side stuff. Get some levels. Here's the teacher lady. We should also go to Mount Battle thinking about it, see if the guy can teach us anything. You can get Thunder Wave, Toss. Ooh, Substitute could actually be quite good. Body Slam, also not bad. Sky Attack, that's new. Switch 3 poison strikes next turn. 2-turn attack, which is pretty powerful. I don't think any of us can learn that actually. No. Shame. Double Edge is takedown but more powerful. Why not Substitute, Body Slam, and Icy Wind are kind of interesting. Do I want Substitute? I think I do want Substitute. Actually, no. Let's go with our TMs first. So, War, Bullet Seed, Beacon and Bullet Seed. Literally only Guildford. Guildford's grass type move heals it. 40 power, 10 power, no. It ain't worth it. Taunt, only use the attack moves. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. Thunderbolt. Which, Karlach can. I think I'm going to teach it to Karlach. Siegfried's going to get us soon anyways. And let's be real, I'm not using a Refresh. Because it's clear as day that I'm not going to use a Refresh. I go, no, I'm burned. No one can learn Psychic. That's kind of a shame. Next is Shadow Ball. Now, the thing is that Siegfried could learn it. Siegfried has Thundershock, Mimic, Double Kick, and Bite. But the thing about Shadow Ball is that at Gen 3 it counts as a physical move. It's just overall better on Karlach. It's just a matter of fact. Quick Breaker's next. I was holding off on it. Pupitar can learn it. But I'm teaching to Guildford. Mark Punch has served us well, but we don't need it. So I don't think there's any moves we need from the lady, honestly. I'm gonna take Icy Wind though, because we're always in double battles. Karlach can learn it, but Aria's gonna learn it. Aria's not learned a new move in so long. Aria needs a new move. 55 power, 95 accuracy, compared to 65. Wait, is it 55? War Beam is technically better. But I'm going to take Icy Wind. Next we are going to... Yes, I know. We're going to look at Seismic Toss. No point to anyone learning that. It does damage based on how much HP you've got. But it inflicts damage equal to the user's level? Nah. Damage is going to do like 56 at most. We're going to take Substitute, and we're going to put it on, I think, Kagero. In place of Amnesia. As good as Amnesia is? Actually, maybe not. we're gonna do it. It's a tricky one. I had to decide it. I believe that's all the moves you want to load for her. She might get some more after the Cypher Keeler. Find out. But we're going to Mount Battle before ending the episode and see about the move learner there. See if he's got anything I want. Because that'll determine what I'm going to do after next episode. Because we've honestly not been in Mount Battle in so long. And here. Is he? I need to move deleter. Nope. Nope. Not you. Ah, yes, the movie learner. So we should see what everyone can learn. So let's start with Siegfried. You already have double kick. Guilford. You could have leached it with 1,000 points, that's not too bad. Area. Training power. Attack after 5 turns of rise intensity is basically rollout, which is okay. Agaro. You already know Walk Slide, I can tell that. Pupitar though. Screech is like the only thing that's tempting. Karlach. Oh, Swords Dance? And Fury Cutter? Okay, Karlach. Karlach gets some great moves from here. But that... Okay, maybe, where are you? You're at Pyrite. Okay. So next episode, we're going to go tackle Mirror B, and then continue with the Cypher. I will see you guys then.